Good evening. I'm standing today with Mr. Casey Togtema of Ontario Chrysler. And Casey, how's business today?
Just tremendous. It's awesome. Yes, it's really awesome.
That's tremendous. Can you tell us anything to all the York University students that Mr. Schumacher?
I would only say I'll put on my wooden shoes for you all and come on down and we'll sell your car at the right price. So.
Thank you very much. That's terrific. All the best to you.
This is Earl Warren speaking for Ontario Chrysler. 1986 was a monumental year for Canada's largest automotive dealership. Casey Togtema, how is it year after year you rack up bigger and bigger and bigger sales?
Earl, it's been tremendous, Earl, but the reason might be that nobody buys cars cheaper from Chrysler than Ontario Chrysler.
Ontario Chrysler, Canada's biggest and Canada's very best. Casey, I thought I'd seen it all at Ontario Chrysler, but what is it with the tulips on the brand new cars here?
Earl, spring has sprung at Ontario Chrysler. We're having the biggest spring sale we ever held in our entire history. Come on down.
This is Earl Warren reminding you that Ontario Chrysler is Canada's biggest, and we are indeed Canada's very, very best, tulips and all.
Ontario Chrysler, Dixie Road, south of Highway 401.
Gentlemen, Casey Togtema proudly announces the great, gigantic Canadian automobile sale. Casey, what's that all about?
Earl, I believe it's the greatest sale ever put on and staged in this nation.
Ontario Chrysler, we're Canada's biggest because we are indeed Canada's very best. What is it? Oh yeah, and by the way, you ain't seen
nothing yet.
Right. This is Earl Warren speaking for Ontario Chrysler. I'm here with Casey Togtema, the president of Ontario Chrysler. And Case, the whole world wants to know, how come you sell so many cars? Are you going to tell them your secret?
Earl, we've been number one for many years. We sell thousands upon thousands of cars because volume selling means selling for a lot less.
Just ask your neighbor. Ontario Chrysler, we're Canada's biggest, and we are indeed Canada's very, very, very best. This is Earl Warren speaking for Ontario Chrysler. In this wacky world of discounts and rebates, what's Canada's largest Chrysler dealer have to say about that, Case?
Earl, it's just terrific. We have $1,500 cash from Chrysler and up to $2,000 cash from Ontario Chrysler.
Not bad.
Tremendous.
In this world of discounts and rebates, Ontario Chrysler is still Canada's biggest and Canada's very, very, very best. This is Earl Warren speaking for Ontario Chrysler with Casey Togtema, the owner of Ontario Chrysler. Case, I know that our high volume and our low prices walk hand in hand, but what are the other things that make Ontario Chrysler truly great?
Earl, we have 50,000 square feet of service department and parts department here, and we give service to grow about.
Ontario Chrysler, we're Canada's biggest, and we are indeed Canada's very, very best. Will you buy a car from a man who wears wooden shoes? Well, if you do, you'll be the big winner during Ontario Chrysler's August clearance sale. Right, Case?
That's right, Earl. It's going to be tremendous. We're going to blow out all those cars, so come on down and see me.
Ontario Chrysler. We're at Dixie Road and 401. We're Canada's biggest, we're Canada's best, and August clearance sale time is the time to make a great deal with Casey. This is Earl Warren for Ontario Chrysler. Are you folks aware that the greatest price blitz in the history of the Canadian automotive industry is now underway at Ontario Chrysler? Here's Casey Togtema to tell you more.
Awesome, Earl, awesome.
With all that introduction, all you can say is
Earl,
awesome.
it's frightening. They're going out, 450 cars are going out at just such low prices, Earl. It's awesome.
Mind-boggling. Ontario Chrysler, Canada's biggest, Canada's best.
Good evening. I'm standing today with Mr. Casey Togtema of Ontario Chrysler. And Casey, how's business today?
Just tremendous. It's awesome. Yes, it's really awesome.
That's tremendous. Can you tell us anything to all the York University students that Mr. Schumacher?
I would only say I'll put on my wooden shoes for you all and come on down and we'll sell your car at the right price. So.
Thank you very much. That's terrific. All the best to you.